Hello, and welcome to my Pick 3 at a Glance family and new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing and first-time viewers. This is a Pick 3 at a Glance strategy session. This Pick 3 at a Glance system works for all states. November the 21st. Alrighty. And what we do with Pick 3 at a Glance, we take 22 numbers and we do the 1-1 rundown on those 22 numbers. And those 22 numbers give us all 1,000 combinations, 1,000 numbers and their possible combinations. And we work by the law average. We use the law average to our advantage. So what we do is we find the numbers as we check them off. We find out the numbers that I haven't played. And those are the numbers we build a bucket list that haven't played. And we use those as a strategy for hitting and determining our next numbers. That way, with the 1,000 numbers, we always know what numbers we playing and why we playing the numbers, because we can actually track the 1,000 numbers at a glance with the Pick 3 at a Glance system. That's why I say we're the home of no tic-tac-toe, no date sums, no grids, no flips, and no multiple different rundowns that they have out there to try to hit the number the next day. The system not set up for you like that. It's set up for you tracking because you have 1,000 numbers. You have 365 days in a year. If they played a different number every day, you still going to have 635 numbers that you're not going to touch. So that's why I say tracking is the best alternative to knowing why you playing your number. And if you don't know why you playing a number, don't play it. So here's my strategy. Alrighty. With the Pick 3 at a Glance, like I said, if you don't know why you're playing a number, don't play it. And with Pick 3 at a Glance, you'll always know why you're playing your numbers, because you can track the actual 1,000 numbers. These here are my daily carry numbers that I have tracked from last year up to now. And the 160, the 076, and the 574 number here, I know, having played for 15 years Missouri Evening Draw. I'm state specific for Missouri Evening Draw because I think it's the best way to show everybody how to use the Pick 3 at a Glance strategy to become better players. Okay, so they haven't played straight like this in 15 years. The ones I got circled in red here, I hit, but it came 760, and this one came 457, and I hit them pretty good. But I'm still taking the money that I've won and reinvesting in the same numbers here. All right, and then I picked up some also when I hit. That's not on this board, but I was checking them off. But I hit those as well because I had money to reinvest in the numbers. I don't play a lot of numbers. I always have my bucket list of numbers here that I can always pick from. All right. And as you do the Pick 3 at a Glance system and eliminate numbers, you'll know what's numbers left to play. All right. And these numbers in red are the numbers that have came out that we've hit just recently. Okay. This month and last month and the month before. So I used to erase the numbers as they came in, but I said no. What I'll do is just circle everything that comes in red, and the numbers are left. People can see how they hit. All right, and this is my strategy. And these are the numbers left for Missouri Evening Draw. I'm state specific. I'm calling these numbers for Missouri Evening, and they're hitting. Why? Because I'm tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. Okay, and here, the doubles, the same thing, and the triples. We've hit the triple threes just recently. There's 223, and any number in red we just recently hit. All right, and like I say, play them till they come. You don't want to be bouncing off of numbers every day, trying to hit and trying to find that one number you're gonna hit with every day. That's what they want you to do. It's set up for you to lose like that in a bigger way. It's already set up for you to lose, but you're going to lose in a bigger way, bouncing off the numbers. The thing is to know why you're playing a number, know it's coming, and just wait it out. You know, just like waiting in a line for a supermarket, just wait for your turn to come when they call your number. That's the way I look at it. And also with my strategy at a glance, this is the strategy sisters here. I have a tutorial. You can go to one of my tutorial videos and I explain how I explain mirrors. Or if you leave something in the comment, I'll send you a link. But I have 560 videos, I think now, that explains mirrors and everything you need to know about the Pick 3 at a glance system. But right now, I'm working with the strategy so people can see how it works. These are mirrors or numbers opposite each other. Like you got the 1,000 numbers, you got a top half is from triple zeros to 499, and the bottom numbers is from 500 to 999. These are the opposite numbers of each other of those 1,000 numbers. By law average, if they haven't came out throughout the year, these are the ones I look at. And when I hit, I know to play these numbers that are opposite each other because by law average, one of those will come out. Same here with the mirrors on the doubles. 233 and 788 are mirrors to each other. They're the opposite of each other. Just 225 and the 770, they're the opposite of each other. All at a glance, you'll always know where all the 1,000 numbers stand at. No problem. Same here with the pairs. I track the front pairs and the back pairs. Here's the front pairs left for Missouri evening draw for the rest of the year. Back pairs, Missouri evening draw for the rest of the year. All at a glance. These all are numbers that are left for you to play. Okay? So that's why I say I circle it in red. We're going to see from November to December now how many of these numbers get marked off. And what I do, any numbers that are left, I always carry them over to the next year so I don't have to start all over again looking for numbers to play. Because I know if these numbers haven't played in the prior year, more than likely they're going to show up in the next year. Because it takes 3 years for all these numbers to rotate out, all the 1,000 numbers to change places and rotate out. I used to start over from the beginning. Then I realized as I was checking the numbers off, the numbers that hadn't played the year before was the ones that was hitting the following year in 2023. And that's when the game changed for me. This is a game changer because you're working with the law average to your advantage, and you always know why you're playing your numbers when you start this system from day one and you're tracking. And you'll always be able to see what front pair hasn't failed, what back pair hasn't failed, when the best time to play that front pair, when the best time to play that back pair. Looking at it. Right here, the 38 ain't failed on the back, and we just seen that the 38 hadn't failed for 127 days with tracking, and it just came 839 this month, and we hit it. I hit it too. A lot of people hit. But that's what I mean by tracking. And then it still hasn't came on the back. So if you plan and you want to invest in it when you hit, you would play 038, 138, 238, 338, 438, 538, 638, 738, 838, 938. That's how you strategize. The number, nothing came. This is called the whiteboard. The number that came yesterday evening was 085. All right. So nothing off the whiteboard today. But like I say, we plan them till they come because we know why we plan our numbers. So when a number don't come, we not moved because we ain't looking to try to hit the next day. We looking to wait until our numbers come, and we know they're coming. And these numbers can take 30, 60, 90 days. I hit on average about 4 or 5 times out of the year. But when I do hit, I make up for everything I invested in and more because I know the number is coming. So I'm willing to wait and play. And when I got extra money, I put on the numbers that I'm playing. I don't look for numbers to play the next day. I reinvest that little change or extra I got in the numbers that I'm playing because I know in time they're going to come without bouncing off numbers and going everywhere trying to find numbers. That's my strategy. Okay? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers for your front pairs left. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back pair. Just at a glance for the rest of the year. That's what we're going to leave it, okay? And see how these numbers hit and rotate for the year so you'll see how long it takes for you to actually have to play your numbers for you to hit. All right. Like I say, these are my everyday carry numbers. When they hit, I go down here. There's my daily list numbers, daily numbers, not daily, but my bucket list numbers. Like I already know, I got this 160 is hot. All right. It didn't fall last year in any combination. These numbers didn't fall in any combination last year of the 6-way. And this 1/6 year is going on 2 years now, probably longer, that it hit. But I picked it up this year, but I'm cool with that because I've made up pretty good on these and other numbers that I've hit prior. But I'm looking for this 160 that comes not straight. If not straight like this, I'll play a combo or however. But this is my payday number now. Right now is 160 from Missouri evening draw. Okay. This 5-7 front pair ain't failed since January of this year, and it came 5-7-6 and hasn't failed at all. That's what I mean by tracking these numbers. You know what's going on with the numbers at all time. So when I do get a little extra money, I'll play that 5-7 front. So anything with a 5-7 come on in, even if it ain't the 5-7-4, I'll still make money to reinvest right back in that 5-7-4 or my 0-7-6 or my 1-6-0. That's how I play. Okay, trying to get you into my head a little bit. And matching up numbers. Front pair, I love the front pair and back pair matchup. Like this 2-8 and this 8-8 back. I play 2-8-8. If I'm looking for a double, I want to play like that. And since I know the 2-8 front and 2-8 back ain't fail, I'd put 50 cent on the 28 front, 50 cent on the 8-8 back. In Missouri, that's $30. If I'm just playing that number, that's the way I would play it because I know the front or the back it came. So if the front pair come and it's $30, then I'll play that 2-2-8. I reinvest that $30 right back in the 2-2-8. And I might play it 3 times straight box. Or if the 8-8 back come, which is another $30, I'll play it. I'll play it right back into the 2-8-8. Now, if the 2-8-8 come, I'm in good shape because that's $400 in Missouri straight box. All right. And then I'll go back to the bucket list of looking for other numbers to play. If I ain't ready, build a list of numbers that I'm going to hold on to and play. All righty. I thank you again for being with me and visiting the channel. Like I always say, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.